Welcome to ECO314, Study Session 1, Marketing, Its Nature and Significance. Introduction. Today, successful companies at all levels have one thing in common. They are all strongly customer-focused and heavily committed to marketing. These companies share an absolute dedication to understanding and satisfying the needs of customers in well-defined target markets. They motivate everyone in the organization to produce superior value for their customers, leading to high levels of customer satisfaction. This session will introduce you to a conceptual overview of marketing, its nature and significance. Learning outcomes. When you have studied this session, you should be able to 1. Explain the importance of marketing. 2. Discuss the nature of marketing and its significance. Marketing. Marketing is a very broad profession which plays a central and essential role in customer satisfaction. Man can hardly coexist with other people or survive in the society without the profession called marketing. At this junction, we shall define market and examine its types before we attempt a conceptual and definitive understanding of marketing. Market. From economics point of view, a market is any mechanism that brings both the buyers and sellers together for the purpose of buying and selling. From the above definition, we can deduce that a market does not necessarily mean a specific place, but an arena for both actual and potential exchange. A market consists of people with income, goods, and services who are willing to effect an exchange of transaction. In other words, for a market to exist, there must be people who have the desire to buy and have money to acquire the goods and services, and who must be willing to part with the money in order to in turn acquire the goods and services that have been offered for sale. Categories of market. 1. Product market. This is a type of market that consists of goods that are obtainable in the market, such as clothes, pots, cars, etc. 2. Geographic market. This market consists of goods and services that can only be found in different regions of a country. For example, onions are carrot in the northern Nigeria. 3. Place market. This is the form of market that is defined in terms of location. That is, where the market is located. For instance, International Market Alaba in Lagos, Eke Oa in Aba, Nwok Nnewi, Onitsha Main Market in Anambra, to mention but a few. 4. Demographic market. This comprises those products that are used by the men, the women, the children, the youth, the aged, etc. 5. Potential market. This market is made up of existing opportunities that are to be tapped. 6. Real or actual market. This is the existing market. It is made up of goods and services that have been offered for sale and people who are willing to exchange these goods and services with money. Conceptual and definitive understanding of marketing. Various definitions of marketing have been put forward by different actors and scholars. A review of some of these is necessary for a broad understanding of what marketing is. Pride and Farrell, 1985, define marketing as consisting of individual and organizational activities aimed at facilitating and expediting exchange with a set of dynamic environmental factors. Kotler 1980 simply sees marketing as human activities directed at satisfying needs and wants through exchange processes. An all-encompassing definition of marketing, which was approved by the American Marketing Association AMA in 1985, is succinctly captured in Adirika 1997. It stated thus: marketing is the process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services to create exchange that satisfies individuals and organizational objectives. More so, Aham Anyanwu, in his Dimensions of Marketing 2000, defines marketing as consisting of business activities that seek to anticipate demand, help in developing and making the product or services available to the satisfaction of the consumer or users, and have a profit to the organization. A popular and universally recognized definition of marketing, which also accommodates the basic features of the marketing process, was given by the British Institute of Marketing in 1989. To the Institute, marketing is the management process responsible for identifying, anticipating, and satisfying consumers' requirements profitably. According to Chinenye 2006, marketing is a research-based managerial function planned and executed to activate the right atmosphere for mutually beneficial exchange process to take place. Marketing, according to the author, is a process that starts with the creation of goods, services, and ideas in response to an existing or hypothetical demand, and ends with the exchange of these creations in the bid to satisfy the individual and organizational needs. Nature of marketing. By the nature of marketing, we refer to the salient attributes or qualities of marketing. Among these qualities are: 1. Marketing is a human activity. 2. It is directed towards the satisfaction of human wants. 3. It involves planning and execution. And 4. It brings profit or benefit to the marketers. Significance of marketing. At this point, we shall briefly extract the significance of marketing as a means of justifying our further study sessions. According to Chinenye 2006, the increased need to achieve profit-based and developmental objectives through audience or customer satisfaction has made marketing an intrinsic factor in the survival of corporate organizations, governments, and in the general existence of man. Task. Marketing in itself is not a unitary theoretical branch of learning, but its structure is rooted in many different academic disciplines. Show the specific contributions of major academic disciplines to areas of marketing significance. Major academic discipline: economics, specific contributions, price theory and strategy, applied game theory, economic behavior, demand analysis. Major academic discipline: psychology, specific contributions, consumer behavior, social psychology, advertising messages. Academic discipline: management, specific contributions, segmentation strategy, general management strategy, demand analysis. Summary. In this study session, you are exposed to the concept of market and its different types. We also made a definition of market according to different scholars. Further examined are the nature of marketing, and finally the significance of marketing in the human society. This is the end of study session 1. Thanks for listening.